but congratulations to Randy Arozarena and Wandy Diaz, two stars, of course, for the Tampa Bay Rays. And that's where we begin our Rizzo Report. The All-Star starters have been named. J.D. Martinez is one I wanted to focus on just because, I tell you what, he's on a hot streak with 3 home runs in his last 3 games. Overall, Martinez's .586 slugging percentage is the best among Major League Baseball qualifiers. Behind only Shohei Ohtani and his 55 RBI are tied for 3rd in the National League. This is his 6th All-Star appearance and the 4th time he has been named a starter. I love this for Corbin Carroll. Grew up as a Seattle native, attending Mariners games with his parents and idolized Ichiro Suzuki. Now the Diamondbacks rookie will be starting the All-Star game in Seattle. Carroll is the current runaway leader in the National League Rookie of the Year race, while he's also emerged as an MVP candidate. The only players to win both awards in the same year were Ichiro and Fred Lynn. Josh Young, we just talked about him with Jared Sandler. He was named American League Rookie of the Month in both April and May. Now he is the first rookie in Texas Rangers history to be voted as a starter in the All-Star game. Congratulations to the starters. Luis Arráez update. Again, we're always on the Luis Arráez hitting tracker. He went 0 for 3 in the Marlins 2-0 win over the Red Sox on yesterday. That dropped his average down to .392, of course, trying to get up to .400 for the season. Arráez saw his 11-game hitting streak end yesterday. Arráez had hit .489 and had 2 5-hit games during that streak. NTT Ballpark, Cam, taking us out to the beautiful Truist Park. A huge series starting tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. You heard Tommy Hutton talk about it. The Marlins need to play better against the Braves. They're 1-6 so far against them. By the way, Michael Soroka gets the call back up from AAA. He's making the start tonight for the Braves. It'll be a good series between 2 clubs in the NL East vying and jockeying for position. Back to Corbin Carroll for just a second. He had to leave yesterday's game with right shoulder soreness. He is day-to-day. Torey Lovello said his shoulder was strong and stable, and the rookie star hopes to be back soon. Now, Carroll did miss almost all of 2021 after having surgery to repair a posterior capsular avulsion and a torn labrum. Corbin said he had a weird feeling in his shoulder that he hadn't felt since that previous injury, but once he was checked out, that was a huge weight off my shoulders. Let's talk about the Padres for just a second. Joe Musgrove certainly had some things to say after the Padres were swept by the Pittsburgh Pirates. 5-4 was the final game of the series. Joe Musgrove, after the game, talked about how obviously this team is incredibly frustrated. Said, "I know from the outside it looks like a bunch of overpaid guys not performing, but sometimes there's just no answer. We're going through it right now. Everyone sees it. We feel it for sure. But if you think this team is rolling over, you're sorely mistaken. There's plenty of fight left in this team." So, Chris, I want to bring you back in now because it's an interesting thing that Joe Musgrove had to say. I mean, we knew that the Padres obviously, or we thought the Padres were going to be tremendous this season based just on the talent, the money that they spent, and Bob Melvin and A.J. Preller. I have faith in both of those guys. What do you make of Joe Musgrove's quotes after the game?
You know, the Padres got to be doing a little less talking about, what they can do and how disappointed we are and we're due for a run. How about just being quiet and winning some games? I mean, how about doing that? How about going out there every day, not saying a word, and going out there and win some ball games? I mean, and
well, I think in their defense,
there's 7 games under 500.
I think in their defense, though, they're asked the question. They have to post at their lockers after the game, and they have to answer questions from reporters. So it's not as if, I'm sure he was asked about how they felt about the series. He has to say something, and they're frustrated. They can't just be mute. So I'm sure that they don't want to offer up the information. I'm sure they would rather go out there and win ball games.
How about saying this? We stink. Our record is what it is. Not that we're playing great.
We are who we thought we are.
We're frustrated. They're bad. How about saying the fact that all year they have not been good? 81 games, 3 months, they've been poor. How about saying that? We are who we are. If we don't like it, play better. That's what you want to say.